Have you or your grandma ever wanted to play a game where you could go hiking, ride around on an ATV, do some landscape photography or wildlife photography, and possibly some hunting across a wide range of regions and habitats? Well, now you can in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Yeah, that was the sales pitch the GameStop employee gave me. I don't think she was persuasive enough. The Hunter Call of the Wild, released on February 16th, 2017 on PC, then later released on October 2nd, 2017 for both Xbox and PlayStation. This game was made with the goal of being a realistic hunting simulation, but not so realistic that it ruins the fun. And doing so, it can discourage a lot of people from playing who don't want to wait, because this game requires some waiting. A lot of it, actually. But don't let that stop you from playing the game. Like I said, there is still some stuff to do besides hunting, even though that's the main objective of the game. Now, of course, if you want a realistic but not too realistic hunting game, boy, do I have the game for you. No, but seriously, this game is a very good hunting game. When you open the game for the first time and you have no idea what to do or how things work, let me explain real quick. So the point of the game is, well, you decide that actually. Basically, you are set loose the moment you gain consciousness. There are a lot of reserves to play in, each having their own set of missions you can do, which are a good way to get quick cash and XP as a beginner since you're broke and probably can't afford a different rifle. Unless you have DLC, then there's some free guns to try out. But the more important and useful items are either expensive or locked until you reach a certain level, or both. Or you could just turn off the mission system entirely and ignore it, to you. You can level up by hunting, completing missions, exploring the map, and unlocking lookout towers and cabins. You gain a skill or perk point each time you level up that can be used to unlock certain hunting or weapon abilities. For example, less recoil and learning about the animal by the tracks. The game encourages you to take each animal ethically and with the right bullet, as you will gain extra XP by doing so. Or you can, fuck all that and kill a rabbit with the most powerful gun in the game. Each animal you harvest will be given a rating. It goes from no rating, bronze, silver, gold, diamond, and the great one, which only applies to a few animals. The rating is also affected by how you take the animal, so if you hunt a gold-rated deer, but use the wrong caliber of weapon, it can knock the rating down to, let's say, a silver. The animals have different need zones at different times and will react to hunting pressure and flee when they feel alarmed. Some will respond to your calls, some won't. Each animal is unique. That's pretty much the basics. If you couldn't tell already, you basically do what the fuck you want to do. That's why I love this game so much. Growing up, I loved hunting, still do now and partake in it, and the work it takes to ethically harvest an animal, as well as being out in nature. This game just does a good job capturing that. The game rewards you by the work you put in. Some animals are going to take a lot of patience and perseverance, and that is true in the real world. And with a wide array of weapons, collars, lures, scents, decoys, tree stands, and blinds, you can hunt in any style you want. The reserves are beautiful, each being based on where the reserve is in the world. If you want to hunt in North America, but in Alaska, you can. What about in Mississippi? Yep. Or how about in Africa? Or maybe New Zealand? There is a huge variety of places and animals to hunt. Makes it very easy not to get bored. But I also mentioned other things beside hunting that you can very much do. Each reserve has trails and roads that you can hike on or ride on your ATV. You can find some animals and take photos of them in their natural habitat instead of taking their life for self-gain. Or climb up somewhere high and take a landscape photos because, this is a very beautiful game. But what's better than playing this game all by yourself? Well, with friends, of course. You do have friends, right? This game has multiplayer, and honestly, it makes the game a lot more fun to play. The magic is in experiencing and exploring the map with others. It was often that we would be looking at an animal, and then one of my friends says that he spotted another. And now we're chasing that animal. Then my other friend spotted another, and we went for that one. We would get lost in the world, poking around at whatever intrigued us. No matter what, there was always something to check out next, and I find that to be really impressive. And obviously, there's a lot to explore in this game. So yeah, I recommend it. But life is too short. Play the games you want to play.